Hey guys, and welcome to Arctech. So in this video we will solve a question based on function overloading and classes. Now in this question we are given a class whose name is traveler and we are given some questions based on this class. Now first of all we will see the class, and inside the class we have some functions and some variables. The first variable is a long variable whose name is PNR. Then we have a character array whose name is tname. In the public section we have some functions, and the first function, the name of the first function is traveler. Now one thing here is the name of the class is traveler, and in the same way the name of this function is traveler. Also there is no type for this function. So we have a rule here, and the rule says that a constructor of a class is a member function of the class that has same name and has no data type. Okay, so here the name of the class and the function of the class is same, therefore this function is nothing but a constructor. Now a constructor is a function of the class, that is a member function of the class, and a constructor is called automatically when an object of the class is created. So whenever we will create an object of this class, this function, that is this constructor, is automatically called, and the work of this function is to give output as ready. This is the function 1. Then we have function number 2, that is a function whose name is book, and this function is taking two arguments. The first one is a long variable and second one is a character array. That is, to call this function we have to pass two parameters inside the calling function. The third thing is we have a function whose name is the third function whose name is print, and this function is not taking any arguments. Hence, to call this function we will not pass any arguments. Then the work of this function is to give the output of PNR and tname, and the work of this previous function, that is the book function, is to assign the value of P to PNR and to assign the value of N to this tname, that is to copy the name the value of this N to tname. The fourth and the last function name is traveler, and this name is same as the name of the class. Also there is a small sign, that is the tilde sign here. Now we have a rule here, that is a definition of destructor. A destructor is also a member function of a class and has same name as the class, and additionally has a tilde sign before its name. You can see here we have a tilde sign before this name, therefore this is a destructor. Inside the destructor we have an output, that is booking cancelled. Now we have a property of a destructor. A destructor is called when either the related object is deleted or when the program has finished the execution. So whenever we delete an object, the destructor is automatically called, or when we finish the execution of the program, the destructor is automatically called. So after going through the class, we will now see the given questions. The first question says that we have to fill in the given blanks, that is the statements in line 1 and line 2, to execute the function number 2 and function number 3 respectively. So we have the main function here, and here we have the first statement as declaration of a object of this class, that is traveler, and the name of this object is T, that is a capital T. So here we have two lines and these are blank. Now the question says that we have to fill in the blanks as per the given condition, that is to execute the function 1 and to execute the function 3. Now the line number 1 is for execution of the function number 2. Function number 2 is here, and the name of this function is book, and we are passing two arguments for this function. Hence, to call this function we have to pass two arguments. First one is a long variable and second one is a string, that is a character array. Also, to call a member function of a class we have a syntax. The syntax is like this: write the object name first and then give a dot, then write the function name, that is the function that we have to call, and then give the parameters inside this brackets. So to call this function, that is the book function of this traveler class, we have to first write the object name. The name of the object is T here, so write T first, then give a dot as per the given syntax. Then write the function name. The function name is book, and then write the parameters inside the brackets. Now since this book function is taking two arguments, the first one is long. Now a long is any integer that is greater than a simple integer. So here inside the brackets you can pass any two arguments based on the given conditions. The first argument is a long, so write any long variable here. I will write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After this give a comma and then write the second argument, that is a string. One more thing, to write a string we have to use the two quotes, that is this quotes, and then write the string inside this quotes. You can write any string inside this quotes. I'll write A B C D E F. Okay, that's it, and then give a semicolon after this. So in this way we have to fill the blank in the first statement. Then we have second statement as calling the function number 3. Now function number 3 is here, and the name of this function is print, and this function is not taking any arguments. Therefore, by using the syntax of calling a function inside a class, we will write the statement number 2. So write the object name first, then give a dot, and then write the function name. The name of this function is print. So write print here, and then give this two brackets. There is no need of writing the parameters. So in this way the answer is here. Then we have second question as which function will be executed at stop here. So stop here is here, you can see this is a comment, and we have to write which function will be executed at this point. Now we know that a destructor will be automatically called whenever the function is finished or whenever the program has finished the execution. Here the name of the destructor is traveler. So the answer for this first part is this. And don't forget to use this tilde sign here. After this we have second subpart, that is what is this function referred as. Now this function is a destructor, so write the answer as destructor, that is this function is referred as destructor. So here we have answer for all the given questions. Thanks for watching.